Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today on this Monday morning? This kind of dreary Leather Bag Lady weather report Monday morning. Wow, what a weekend of weather we had. Oh my goodness me. Friday it was so cold. We had the heat on in the trailer. It was frozen all night. And then Saturday, it got a little warmer. And then yesterday, we were in the pool at the park, at the trailer park. I mean, what is going on? I guess we shouldn't be surprised, should we? We've been told for years and years and years that we are going to be seeing some global warming shifts in weather patterns. But good Lord, heat on in August in southern Ontario? Oh, well, anyway, enough of that. Let's get to today's bag. So, today's bag is a very simple bag. It is unbranded, and I love it. It is so pretty. It is just a simple gray leather shoulder bag slash crossbody bag. It has an adjustable strap. It is, I mean, it's simple. It is so simple, but can you see this bag? Fall is coming, people, with a chunky. I went to Giant Tiger this weekend because it was so cold Friday. I thought, I need some sweats or something. I need some trailer comfies, I called them. So we went out Saturday morning to get more firewood, and we dropped into Giant Tiger a little early. They didn't really have anything. I bought a couple of pairs of track pants, but I'm taking them back. I don't really like them. But they had these like heavy kind of teddy bear lumberjack shirts. And I thought, my goodness me, this crossbody with something warm and cozy like that, or like a corduroy jacket, or like just a sweater cardigan, like a sweater jacket, absolutely beautiful. Now the color is, I'm not sure you're getting a real representation of the color. So I'm wearing dark gray. This is kind of a taupey gray. There are a couple of areas where the color is not a perfect match. Now, I've done a little bit of rehab on the bag just because there were some bald spots. So you can kind of see here where there's just, it's just a little darker. And honestly, I thought about whether to take it all off again, and I thought, no, that is just the shadow of the ring light. Maybe because, let me turn the kitchen light off and see if that helps at all. Yeah, so you're not getting that glare anymore. But it is, I mean, it's so simple. So simple. It's kind of like a boho-esque crossbody. Absolutely. It's that kind of style where it doesn't really matter if it's a little bit higher. It's fabulous. Nice zipper pocket on the back, which goes to here. What is that in? Oh, a raffle ticket of some sort. Inside is in great condition. There's a zipper compartment. There is a fabric center with a zipper, and then your slips on the other side. And very small little foam pouch, which I've dated this bag to maybe a 90s. So it does have a zipper closure. So yeah, you're not going to see that too much. But there's your one side with your slips, your center divider with a zipper, and then your zipper on this side. Like I said, no branding, no nothing. It doesn't even, to my knowledge, have like where it was made. The interior is in amazing condition. Yeah, there's your tiny little phone pouch. A little bit of fluff there. I don't know. I'm a sucker for anything comfy cozy. And this just says to me fall. And I guess with the weather turning the way it is, if I wore crossbody bags, this would not be for sale. Let me put it to you that way. I really, really like it. So, that is today's bag. A little bit of color variance there as well. But it has been priced accordingly. And it is just so soft and slouchy. And I've conditioned it. I actually had a local customer message me over the weekend and ask what she could use on her bags. She's bought 2 or 3 bags from me locally, but not for quite a few years. So she said that the bags are starting to look a little tired. So I told her about the Canadian brand Leather Better. I've showed it to you a number of times here. And it's amazing. I think everybody should, if you're a bag person and you're buying bags from Etsy and other online platforms, you obviously have an appreciation for vintage. You have an appreciation for the styling. Whether or not you have an appreciation for the quality, that's neither here nor there, because vintage, sometimes the quality is, actually, you know what? I really haven't come across a vintage bag that is poor quality. That's part of the reason I love vintage, is they just don't make them like that anymore. So the quality is, it's usually always there. Now, I mean, you're going to get bags that are beat up because people have worn the ass end out of them, but you're just not going to get that quality in the newer bags. So look after it. You know, the leather is going to mark. The leather is going to lose color. Now, the Leather Better isn't going to restore color unless you do some of the things that I do with the Angelus paint or the Clyde's Recolor Balm. Or the Doc Bailey's for the black. There's lots of options out there. Many of you don't want to go to that trouble. That's why you buy them from people like me who love restoring the bags to their previous grandeur. And then, you purchase them at a reasonable price and you have it in your closet. But it doesn't mean that it isn't going to continue to age. And, you do your part. And if you want your bag to last for an extended period of time, use some moisturizer on it. And it will it'll breathe a breath of life into a bag that looks kind of tired. So, very long way of telling you, look after your bags, folks. You paid good money for them. You love the styling. You've taken that time to buy something that is oftentimes a one-off. So keep it, protect it, let it be in your closet for a long time. So anyway, this weekend, story time. We were at the trailer, as we are all weekends now. Again, as I said, Friday was bloody cold. And then Saturday, we did a little bit of running around. We had to go and get more wood. We went thrifting. I got a couple of nice bags from the Benevolent in Grimsby. It's kind of one of the last true thrift stores where, picture frames are 50 cents and, that kind of thing. But even they have like a showcase section and the prices are starting to get pretty stupid there too. But anyway, we did that and we really didn't do much else after that. We just kind of lazed around. Pies had a really rough weekend with his shoulder. I just don't know what we're going to do for the poor guy. I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it. I dropped a weight on my toe on Friday. I was being nosy, as I tend to be. Curious Curious, not nosy, curious. I was in the main gym, and I've been going to this gym for 23 years. And I always look to see if there's anybody, because I kind of hide out in the ladies section now when I can. But because of how busy the ladies section is becoming, I just go out into the main gym if any of the equipment is not available. So while I'm out there, I'm kind of scanning who's there to see if there's any of my old workout buddies there. So I was taking a 25-pound plate off of one of the racks, and I didn't realize how close to the edge it was, and it probably fell a good 2-3 feet onto my toe. And it bounced off my toe and hit my shin on my other leg. So I actually thought I'd broken my toe. I don't think I have. But oh my goodness me, it swelled, it went black, and I cut my shin on the other side. So I was in a lot of pain. And I thought, that man goes to work every day in probably 10 times more pain than I'm in. And he really doesn't say a word. And, I mean, he's popping Tylenol and Advil like Smarties. But I just thought, you know what? I need to give my man a shout out. I need to give my hubby. I'm just so proud of him. And just so, you know, the work ethic. And just, I mean, I know work ethic doesn't exist anymore. You know, my own kids, I don't know. But, I just am so proud of him. I can't imagine the pain that he's in. So we had a very quiet weekend. I did a little video, showed you our fire Saturday night, and kind of did a little bit of a panorama of where we are. We got our golf cart this weekend, so Pius was excited to be out and about on that. We were the topic of conversation July long weekend when we took our van to the park that we actually now have a trailer in. Because we had this 1995 Chevy Astro van with a tent attached to the back. So we were kind of like a zoo animal. You know, the amount of seasonal people that came by just to check out the van with the tent on the back. Well, we were guilty of the same this weekend. There was a vintage trailer, tiny little thing, painted hot pink and baby pink. And she had flamingo pink mats outside the door. She had solar lights I mean, it was just amazing. And I had to take a picture for, I have a girlfriend who's struggling to get back on her feet after taking a very big leap of faith and moving in with a gentleman that she was dating. It did not work out. And now, poor girl is, you know, having to face the rental prices of today versus the apartment that she left, which I'm sure wasn't even close to the rent that people are being asked to pay now. So I took a picture of this little trailer for Donna, and I said, listen, girl. And she's like, I already know. I already looked into it. But where do I go for the 6 months that the park isn't open? And it's just so heartbreaking. I wish I had a way to help her, but I mean, we're barely making it in here, and I may have a kid back with me at some point. So anyway, right? So that was just the cutest little thing that you've ever seen. And then that was it. Sunday, we didn't do anything really. We relaxed. It was much hotter yesterday. We went to the pool yesterday, which we don't really do, but we need to do that a little bit more often. We met some of our fellow park residents, and everybody's very local. Welland, Port Colborne, Niagara Falls, where else? Yeah, I think that's it so far. Our immediate neighbors are Fort Erie. So yeah, everybody's local-ish, and the beauty of our park is you don't have to go near a highway. We don't have to go near the 403, the 401, the QE, nothing. It is a dream. We just head up Centennial Parkway and out to Cayuga, and it is amazing. So the bag I listed on Thursday, I didn't speak to you on Friday. I didn't think I would. I had to go and pick up my clients from Port Dover, and it was a bit of a mad dash Friday morning. But the bag I listed, that beautiful blue snake print, that went to California. So that was kind of cool to send that. Did it go to California or Florida? I got myself thinking now. No, I think it went to California. Anyway, either way, it went somewhere really cool, and hopefully the lady enjoys it. But that's about it for me. I've got clients to go and pick up in an hour or so, and I'm just getting back into the swing of things after a fantastic weekend at the trailer. So hopefully you all had a great weekend wherever you are and were. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.